hits 7. 22 for the first 2 frames. Now lefty Adam Cormier.
Adam from Gardner.
Come on, Adam.
Up against it right off the bat, opposite that mark from Steven.
Great recovery, almost a spare.
Leaving just the 10. 9 box. One, 3, 6, along with the 7 and the 8 in the back row for Adam. The winner advances in this one-game challengers match to meet Nick Wildeman. 2-game championship match. And it's an early advantage for Steven Renaud, 22-17.
Wants that 10 pin to go. 2, 4, and 10. Piece of wood, as you see in front of the 10 pin. Going to try to split the 2 and the 4. Just like that.
You can see a level of polish with Steven that's pretty exceptional for a guy his age. Confidence, too.
Yeah, you see the replay. Wood almost cost him the shot. Oh, wow. 1, 8, and 9. Just doesn't seem fair after converting a spare as difficult as the one he just did.
A lot of steam on his ball, too.
Doesn't waste any time either.
43 through 4. Adam, of course, mentioned to Trina he was going to slow down his pace from a year ago. Try to relax a bit more, so he's in contrast to Steven. Still looking at 2 pins here in the 3rd. Needs a mark so this one doesn't get away too quickly from him. 4 boxes in.
That's an 8 box.
See if he can pick up this mark in the 4th. Already 2 for Steven. Spares in the 1st and the 3rd. No bonus money for these guys, unlike the adults. Trophies are awarded to all bowlers, as well as savings bonds.
2, 4, 5, and 10.
Each bowler fitted too for a nice jacket for being on the show. Letterman's jacket. 3 8s in a row for the lefty, Adam Cormier. 9 and then 3 8s gets him to 33. He's down 10 pins at this point to Steven. Steven Renaud making the turn now in the 5th. 4 horsemen right, plus the 5 and the 9.
Everything but the 6. And that is gone.
Not leaving any pins up in the 5th. 10 box to get him to 53.
Chops out just a 2 pin.
And a 9 to 62. If Adam can string together a few marks, it'll be very tight.
Yeah, the bad news, he hasn't got a mark yet. Good news is he only trails by 10. And he's opposite 2 open frames.
On the head pin. Oh, just missed the strike. Only the 7.
Tough piece of wood out in front. See, it's not angled well at all.
Challenging for the lefty.
Come on, Adam.
better the second time around without the wood in the way. Stays 10 back, matching the 10 box of Steven. Both with 10s in box 5.
Drops 8. Leaves himself the 4-7. More favorable piece of wood this time in front of the 4 and 7. His first mark. All spares so far by the bowlers.
He'll have a huge fill coming up when he steps back in.
You see the replay, just catches enough of that wood.
Steven leaves 4. 1, 2, 7 and the 10. Open for the 4th straight box after 2 marks over the first 3. Second straight 9.
He just does not waste any time up there. Drops 9, leaves the kingpin, the 5.
Golden opportunity for his 3rd mark.
Again, 2 open frames for Adam Cormier to work on, and he's going to fill a spare to cut into that 10-pin deficit.
This is a big, big first ball.
And that is big, everything but the 7.
Adam's shown some nice consistency on the head pin as of late. Yes. 2 in a row. We've got a match.
Adam takes over the lead by a pin plus this ball.
It's a solid fill of 9. Oh, the shred! Look like it might be an 8 and 9. He can make it a 10, and oh my.
Look at that.
You see the replay. It's like 3 and 6 left, and the 6 starts to wobble and into the 3, and the result is a strike. Back to live action, Steven Renaud. 5 and 7. Piece of wood behind it. If he just clips the 5-pin, it could jump into the 7. Oh, the ball comes back
from behind.
Guys are putting the clinic on out here for us. Spare in the 9th, much needed. Needs a big fill and another mark to force Adam to mark.
Fill of 7, the 1-3-6 left. It's right there in front of him.
That's the one he wanted. 107.
Adam working on a run of marks, 3 in a row. No bonus money, though, for the youth bowlers.
Looking for a double. That close.
Four marks in a row. What a display of bowling down the stretch from Adam.
That'll give him the victory. He'll go into the finals, the championship round, face our champ Nick. Disappointing 1 on the spare.
And Adam Cormier is the winner in the challengers match. Nick Wildeman up next. 121 for Adam. That's the number that gets it done. What a finish for Adam. We're back with the championship match after this on CN8. Some impressive bowling in that first game. Steven Renaud and Adam Cormier, and Adam strong down the stretch to advance. 121-107. He will go second in game 1 of 2 championship match. That's the reigning champ, Nick Wildeman from Marshfield, Massachusetts, on the south shore of the state. And here he goes, box 1. 6 still up. Not more.
Great spare. Trying to make a statement right out of the box here in the first frame of this championship round.
Nick with an average of 100 and even 100.
Pulls it left. It's out to just the 4, 7, and 8. 3 on the spare. Close to 2 in a row.
Good bid. Get that 10. Come on.
The crowd is filled in nicely for the youth bowling taping. Also later this season, we'll have a series of shows with female bowlers. It's new this year in the mix. Here's Adam.
Drops 8, leaves the 1 and the 2.
He's supposed to be down here later today.
Wanted to take his time today and be under control, and I think he accomplished that in the challengers match, especially late.
At least the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th frames he did. And just kept biding his time and finished with a flurry. 4 out of 5 the last 5 boxes. Spare 9, spare strike, spare, and disappointing 1 in that spare, but didn't need it then.
Yeah, by that point it was over.
Hear the ooh and the ah from the crowd. Didn't like the way the wood finally settled down. Looks like he's going to have to high on the wood. Even then, it didn't carry the 9 pin.
All right, bud, you hit it good. You got that 10.
That'll get him to 18. Down by 5 pins early on to champ Nick Wildeman. Coming up between games 1 and 2, our strike challenge. A member of the audience goes for $300. That's the current jackpot total. If you were not with us last week, it was Nick's mom that took a crack at the jackpot. Did not win it, though.
Great spare off the ball of our champ. You can see a replay. Piece of wood out in front. Swept the wood from left to right. Played out to 610. Second mark. Both on lane 35.
And a fill of 5. Leaves the 8 in the back row along with the 4 horsemen right. .46 through 4 for Nick. Here's Adam joining us from Gardner, Massachusetts.
He moved that 4-pin right over. That close to a strike. And he caps the wood. Yeah, a lot of bad luck in this frame. It's the 10.
On the head pin to drop a half dozen.
2, 4, 7 on the left with a 6.
He has come very close to marking. It looks like it's just a matter of time, but
played that one on the inside and tried to slap it off the left side wall. for the 6-pin. Didn't do that, but got the 10.
Staying focused enough in the last 3 boxes to get all 10 pins, despite some tough breaks.
Well,
he's down 8, 46-38.
He was trailing by as much as 10 pins in that Challengers match to Steve Renaud before he threw 4 in a row.
8 fall for Nick. And they're calling for the Earl of Bowling. Oh, they're spelling his name in the crowd, too. The most popular man in Candlepin bowling.
Kudos to Nick. He's the only bowler that's ever clapped for Earl.
Very polite.
Yep.
Upside down?
Yeah, I saw the arrow. No, she's got
$10 in the 5th. His total's at 56.
I'd like to send our thoughts out to the Angelotti family. The matriarch, Sil Angelotti, was taken ill a couple weeks ago, and since then he's doing very well, which is nice to hear. Talked to his son Gary at the taping today, and Sil is doing very, very well. So, the owner of the Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill, and a staunch supporter of the International Candlepin Bowling Association, as well as the Massachusetts Association. So we wish you well, Sil. .64 through 6 for our champ. Adam Cormier is still looking for his first mark of this championship round.
I'm predicting he gets it from one of the next 2 boxes.
Well, if he gets it in this box, it's going to be one heck of a shot. The 5 and the 10. Not a good angle with the wood behind it, but
another $10.
Pinning Wells just left the 2-pin standing the very first frame, and 4 consecutive 10 boxes followed that.
Opposite the 8 now. This will be a tough one, too. Same spot.
Obviously, Adam will do better without your encouragement, John.
Yeah. Put those predictions on hold for the foreseeable future. Loses a 1 in count with a 7. Down 9, 64-55. We step away. Back with the finish of Game 1. Championship match on CNA. We want to invite you to join us first thing in the new year. Our first taping, January 6th.
That's right. New Year's resolution should be show up at a taping January 6th, as John said, 9 o'clock in the morning, and root on our adults bowlers. Don't know who the champion would be at that time, but I know one thing: the strike challenge will probably be a little more than $300. So come on down, join us.
Hope to see you in 2008.
Nick back on that head pin, leaves himself the 2 and a 4. Trying to corral his 3rd mark of the string. And he does. Just coming off that left sidewall. Let that one get away from him.
Yeah, not what he wanted with the film. Just a pair, too.
85 through 8.
Adam with a strike in the 7th. I was a frame off, and I said that was coming. I'm basically a little ahead of my time, is what I'm trying to say.
We're all saying that, John.
I'm already living in 2008, you know, that New Year's show.
There you go. 9 fill on the strike. Adam climbs back to within 1 pin.
85-84. We've got a good one. 2 boxes remaining in this first game. Very impressed with the steady bowling of Adam Cormier. A little half Worcester to the right for Nick. And he gets the 6. 7 pins still up. And he finishes with a 7. And the 9th boosts him to 92 as he approaches his average of 100.
This week's Strike Challenge sponsor is the Oddball Sporting Goods. OddballSportingGoods.com. It's your premier source for Candlepin bowling equipment and accessories. And the Oddball carries a complete line of bowling balls, bags, shoes, accessories, gifts at unbeatable prices. You also can purchase some gift certificates. So visit Oddball Sporting Goods, oddball.com. I should say oddballsportinggoods.com.
Nick's going to get one more ball here with that mark in the 10th. And he takes advantage, rolling an 8.
And a 110 final. Good opening string by our champ.
Takes out 7. Gives the 1, 2, 4. Does Adam. He's going to gain a few and count opposite the 7. In fact, make it 3. That'll grow his lead. Put him in the lead for the first time, actually. Up 2, but now opposite the spare.
And again, it's the 4 pin again. He slid off the spot. Will not fall down for him.
That mark in the final box, the difference right now for Nick. He's up 6, 110-104, 1 game down, 1 to go. And when we come back, the Strike Challenge, $300 on the line on CN8.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Today, our strike challenger is Anthony Karen. Anthony, where are you from?
Groton, Massachusetts.
Groton. And are you excited to win $300 if you get that strike?
I'm excited. I'm going to give it my best shot.
Let's give it your best shot. Go get him. All right.
He'll get a strike with the 300. He'll get the 300 with a strike, I should say. A spare would get him $50. On the head pin. Drops 6. It's $1 a pin if he can't pick up the $50 with the spare. 2, 4, 6, 7 from the crouch position. He's at $8 right now. 2 more gets him 10. For Anthony Karen from Groton, Mass. Looked like that first ball had a chance. We thank Anthony for participating. High fives from the audience. And we're set to resume.
Adam Cormier will get us going. Second game of the championship match. Trailing by 6 pins.
And he dropped 6. For the lefty.
Drops 8 this time, the 2 and the 5, and again he is a tough piece of wood out in front. Looks like he might, yeah, clear shot now. In fact, a nice little guide to the left. Oh, and he takes out just the 2. So close. That's his 8th 10 box in 12 boxes. He's making the most of that third ball. Only left 3 pins, 4 pins standing, 5 pins standing, an 8 and a 7 in the first game. All the rest were 10 boxes and that 1 mark.
Three, 4, 6 for Nick. Knew it right away. Bad ball. Try to get 3 more pins. Instead, it's just a 7. So Adam inches a little bit closer. Now Nick operates opposite the 10 box.
And another pin that slides, that 5 pin.
Got to get these 2 to match Adam. Gets 1 of them. Now it's just a 3-pin match. 126 for Nick, 123 for Adam, and counting.
.28 through 3.
That sleeper in the back row along with a 3, 6, and 10.
It's got to be up above the red line, I believe. Right on the red line, and got nothing to show for it. Still looking at 4 pins with his third ball. Uncharacteristic 6 box from Adam.
Really, for the first time today, left pins out there that he knows he could have got. See if Nick can take advantage, stretch his lead.
Boy, he just buried that one in the 1-3, but it's going to be left with a 5 in the 7. Oh, what a shot!
Beautiful job by Nick. Kingpin and the 7 go down.
That's the 5 into the 7. My, oh my, look at that. Great shot.
Circle that box, a 3rd, plus this fill in it. Oh yeah, 9 more. Looks like that'll be a key frame here.
Just the 10 pin looking at him. Big fill of 9 on the spare, trying to go 2 marks in a row. be a 9 box.
Clip the pin in the channel, just a 9.
But his lead has increased to 16 now with that terrific spare shot and a great fill.
Box 5, game 2 for Adam. He'll have a chance with the 7. Tough miss.
Tough miss is right. I even think that wood next wood might, if he's close to the 7 pin, would have taken it. You'll never know. It's a 9 box.
Five up, 5 down. Adam without a mark here in this second game. He's come close. Gets a second 10 box for the first 6 frames. 53 in this game through 6.
2 open frames for our champ to work on. Already leading by 16.
Almost went. Just the kingpin.
Mom's in the background helping him out. Jump, jump. She was talking. I've tried that. Doesn't work. He gets the spare.
Starting to pull away on Adam Cormier is Nick Wildeman. And that is a real big blown opportunity. Lost his focus for a second and posted just the 1 on the fill. Quickie Earl sighting to get the ball in the channel. Let it roll up. Muted applause. Seven frame for Nick. And Adam Cormier's got some work to do over the final 4 boxes. Did it in the Challengers match. Does he have it in him again? We'll find out next. Hey, Adam, smile. This is fun. Back to the Woburn Bowlerdrome. 4 boxes to go in the championship match, and your chance to join us for an upcoming taping in the new year, January 6th here in Woburn.
That's right. I'm trying to make you, or have you make a New Year's resolution to join us at least once in 2008. Make it January 6th. Again, we start at 9 o'clock in the morning, so get here early, get some choice seats. Chance to meet John, myself, and of course Trina and Earl. Can't forget Earl.
Word, though, that Earl, as of January 1, will be raising the cost for his autograph in the new year, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 10 bucks instead of 5 bucks.
Yeah, it's inflation.
Starting in 08, but man's going to make a living.
Oh!
That's a spark Adam may have needed.
Well, he's had 2 marks, both strikes, both in the same frame. 7th frame of the first game, too.
Second ball of the fill. Looking for a spare on strike.
Oh, disappointing 4. So both bowlers made mistakes on marks.
And only a 5 box.
And Adam will probably need at least 2 marks.
Took the wind out of his sails pretty quick there in the 8th. Some momentum coming off the strike, but Nick in the 7th.
Nick buried the ball in there, leaves the 10 pin.
Here's where he's opposite the 5 from Adam.
Count Adams' 5 box. He leads now by 5 plus this frame. Got a chance to keep it in double figures and make Adam throw 2 marks. 4, 8, and 5, 8, and 9. Not a good piece of wood out in front.
You were correct. So an 8 gains 3 more, boosts the lead to 13 with the 2 boxes remaining.
"13 pins. You would assume he would need 2 marks.
It's come tantalizingly close a number of times today, giving just a single pin in both strike and spare situations.
Well, he definitely needs a mark in the last frame. And he'll have a shot at the 1, 2, and 8 pins, it looks like. Yes.
It's going to be Nick for the 2nd week in a row as the champ. .92 in game 2 for Adam. Total of 196. So barring a complete collapse, Nick, 8 to win it.
That's cool.
And there it is. 197, 196. Nick in the lead with a box to go, with just a box to go. Looking at the 7 for a spare in the final frame.
Seven marks for him in the 2 games, all of them spares.
Had that 1 fill in the 5th, the spare, but other than that, Nick has been real consistent the last 2 weeks. That's the reason he is the champion again. Takes it by 20 pins, 216 to 196. We're back with the wrap-up after this on CN8. Back in Woburn for the wrap-up. 2 weeks down, 2 to go with the youth portion of the Candlepin Challenge this season. And so far, it's been the Nick Wildeman show.
That's right. Well, ask Nick. He seemed even more comfortable this week than last week. We'll have to ask him what was the difference.
We'll talk to him in just a second. But first, the runner-ups standing by with Trina.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Well, I'm back with our challengers, Steve Renaud and Adam Cormier. And Steve, walk me through what happened.
I started off hot, and then that right lane just kept getting me off that head pin, punching out the 189 and leaving me really nothing to shoot at. And then Adam caught fire at the end, and then he closed it out.
Yeah, I think, you looked good out there, and you looked like you were very calm and under control, just couldn't get any breaks.
No, just like I said, that right side was killing me.
Well, next year.
Yep.
We'll see you back. And Adam, you did much better this year. How did you feel?
A lot better than last year.
Well, how did you tell us how it felt to bowl?
It felt pretty good.
Yeah. And how'd you feel in that last string?
Better than the last one because I was nervous the first one. Steve's really good.
It's really good. Well, you both look, I know your families are really proud of you. You can see all your friends and family smiling at you. So you made everybody really proud today. Back over to you guys.
Trina, thank you. With the two-time champ, Nick, this is becoming old hat for you. I know you said a couple weeks ago, before you bowled for the first time, you were a little bit nervous, wanted to be less nervous than last year, but it seems like you're getting comfortable now.
It does. I'm not really nervous anymore, and it seems to be affecting my game, too. I'm doing better.
And pretty soon you're going to need a new trophy case at home because you win another one this week.
That's right. We give you another trophy, but I'm going to ask you about the 5-7. That was a terrific spare that you made.
Well, I have no clue what was going on. After I threw the first ball, I was about to turn around and be like, how is anyone supposed to hit this? And I threw it, and I was like, okay, I missed. And then it slid over, and I got it.
Yeah. That was a terrific shot. It might have been the turning point of the match, but here's another one for your trophy case.
Thank you.
All right.
And, of course, we'll have you back next week, possibly 2 more weeks. You could stay with us, so good luck next week. We'll see you then.
Thank you.
And we thank you for watching at home. CN8, the Candlepin Challenge, our youth bowling. More youth bowlers next week. We'll see you then.